So, subukan naman natin kunin yung indefinite integral ng x squared times e raised to 3x with respect to x. And sa pagkuha ng indefinite integral na yan, we're going to apply the di method. But firstly, bago natin i-apply yung di method is ipapakilala ko muna sa inyo yung abbreviation natin na LIATE, na kung saan yung L stands for logarithmic functions, I stands for inverse trigonometric functions, A stands for algebraic functions, T stands for trigonometric functions, and E stands for exponential functions. So doon sa DI method, magkakaroon tayo dyan ng table wherein kailangan muna natin malaman kung ano yung value ng f of x and kung ano naman yung value ng g of x. So, firstly, upon seeing the functions in the integrand, kung napapansin mo, meron tayong dalawang functions doon sa integrand natin, di ba? So, the first function there is an algebraic function x squared, which is specifically a quadratic equation. So, the second function there is the e raised to 3x, which is a natural exponential function. So, yung algebraic function natin doon na x squared will be the value of f of x dahil yan yung nauuna sa liyate natin. So, f of x is equal to x squared and yung second function natin will be the value of g of x. So, g of x is equal to e raised to 3x dahil yan yung nahuhuli sa liyate natin. So, kung ano yung value ng f of x is yan yung kukuhanan natin ng derivative for the differentiation part. And kung ano naman yung value ng g of x is yan naman yung kukuhanan natin ng integral for the integration part. So, the first derivative of x squared is equal to 2x and the second derivative of x squared with respect to x is equal to 2 and the third derivative of x squared is equal to 0. So, kapag nag-0 na yung derivative natin dyan, so sa pagkuha natin ng derivative over and over again and nag-yield na tayo sa 0 na result, mag-stop na tayo. Hindi na natin kailangan kunin yung derivative. So, tapos na tayo dyan. Mag-proceed na tayo sa pagkuha ng integral ng e raised to 3x. So, the integral of e raised to 3x is equal to 1 over 3 times e raised to 3x. So, nakuha natin yung integral ng e raised to 3x by multiplying e raised to 3x by the reciprocal of the derivative nung exponent na 3x. So, yung exponent dyan is 3x. Yung derivative ng 3x dyan ay 3. And yung reciprocal ng 3 is 1 over 3. Yung 1 over 3 is minultiply natin sa e raised to 3x and dyan makukuha natin yung integral ng e raised to 3x. So, yung integral ng 1 over 3 times e raised to 3x is equal to 1 over 9 times e raised to 3x. And ang integral naman ng yan, yung integral niyan is 1 over 27 times e raised to 3x. So, magkakaroon tayo dyan ng mga signs which are positive, negative, positive, negative. So, kung napapansin mo dun sa DI table natin is alternating yung mga signs natin sa bawat row. So, here we're going to multiply these expressions diagonally. So, x squared times 1 over 3 times e raised to 3x is equal to 1 over 3 x squared e raised to 3x. And 2x, negative 2x times 1 over 9 times e raised to 3x is equal to negative 2 over 9 times x times e raised to 3x. And positive 2 times 1 over 27 times e raised to 3x is equal to positive 2 over 27 times e raised to 3x. So, kung napapansin mo, parang inulit ko lang yung mga sinasabi ko nung nagmumultiply tayo. Kasi ang nangyari lang dito is parang pinagsama lang natin yung mga expressions natin nung nagmultiply tayo. So, don't forget to include the positive arbitrary constant there dahil kinuha na natin yung indefinite integral. So, here, kung napapansin mo, lahat ng terms dyan maliban sa arbitrary constant is merong e raised to 3x. Meaning, lahat ng mga terms na yan is indeed factorable by e raised to 3x. So, the factored form of that expression is equal to e raised to 3x times the quantity of 1 over 3 times x squared negative 2 over 9 times x positive 2 over 27. And you're just going to copy the positive arbitrary constant c. So, ladies and gentlemen, the indefinite integral of x squared times e raised to 3x with respect to x is equal to e raised to 3x times the quantity of 1 over 3 times x squared negative 2 over 9 times x positive 2 over 27 and the positive arbitrary constancy. So this is the process of finding the indefinite integral of the two functions in the integrand with respect to x using the DI method.